Hey guys, hey, I'm back with another Sew With Me for the Cotton Cuts Gnomes of the Month. Today we are finishing. We're putting all of our blocks together with the sashing. If you guys want to learn more about this program, sometime during the course of this video, you're going to see a little pop-up in the corner. That'll be my original unboxing and I tell you all about it. Down below, I am an affiliate for Cotton Cuts, so I've got a link for you down there. Appreciate it if you use it. It'll help me out. They have tons of subscriptions. They're fantastic. They've got advents. Check them out. I love these guys, y'all. So here's my finishing kit. I'm making these into table runners. So I've got my pre-cut my pre-cut sashing strips. And this is for the binding. And we'll set that to the side. Here's our instructions. Which basically we're putting a sashing strip in between each one. And on the outside. And then the long ones across the top and bottom. It's pretty self-explanatory. I love this purple. I'm very tempted, and I think I'm going to save this binding for my hoard. For my fabric stash. And then just use a white. Use the background to turn it around. My quilter will do that for me. So there's the long strips. Since they're the same color as the purple, yeah. Alright, here's my, now one of these is going to have sashing on both sides. It might as well be this one, the end one, the bats. Oh yeah, these are oversized, so you can trim them. Because they don't know what you're making. They don't know if you're doing a wall hanging or a table runner, so there's a little extra wiggle room. Yucky yak, yuckity yak, yuckity yak, yuckity yak, yuckity yak. Take out the dog and put up the cat. Yuckity yak. Don't talk back. I've been thinking about my little sister today, that passed just a couple of years ago. But I was thinking about the time we were at my grandmother's exchanging Christmas presents, and she had wrapped up a bunch of presents, and we were opening them. And I can't remember who opened this from her. Maybe my big sister. She opened it, and it was like a planner, but it was used and written in. And Sabrina, I think it was Sabrina that got it, was like, "What's this? What?" And then Amberly, my little sister, she was like, "Oh, there's my planner. There's my planner. I've been looking for that." She wrapped up her own planner. Oh my gosh, that girl was a dingbat. I laughed so hard. And I miss her. And my big sister Sabrina. So much, y'all. Man, I miss them so much. And I can't get started talking about that. I'll start bawling. There's my planner. Oh, Lord, have mercy. something I did with on accident with Sam one year. That year he had asked for a bunch of movies and video games, so they were all like DVD size things, and I didn't. I put them in bigger boxes because I didn't want him to guess what they were, and I wrapped each one individually, and there was a bunch of them, right? A bunch. So he's opening them and blah blah, and he opens one of the boxes and it's completely empty. I had totally just wrapped an empty box on accident, and he has never forgot that, and I laughed so hard. So I guess I can't say much about doing something that ignorant, because that's what I did it too. I didn't wrap up my own planner, but I did wrap up an empty box. And the other thing I did once to my best friend, which I found hilarious, and why I don't know. It was before Sam was born, so maybe 18, 19 years ago, back when I still had a dog. And she was a little dog, and she had pooped on the deck. And for some ungodly reason, my boyfriend and I thought it would be hilarious to wrap it up and give it to my friend Kelly for her birthday. I don't think she was too amused. She wasn't too amused. But my God, I thought it was funny. I need to ask her. She's so salty about that. It was so funny though, y'all. So funny. It was just a joke to be funny. She knows I love her. It wasn't to be mean. It was to be funny. Which she was upset or anything. It was funny. And it wasn't in public or nothing like that. It was just here at the house. It sounds awful when I tell the story, but it really was funny. It was Sam's dad. And, we did that. Oh, gosh. Well, she's still my best friend, so obviously she wasn't too mad about it. We used to go on all our vacations together, me and my friend Kelly, until she, got married, and she lives in Little Rock now, so I don't get to see her. I haven't physically seen her in years, but, she's still my best friend. We still talk. I'm cutting these little scraps as I go, if you've noticed. And as always, I'm doing my quilt on the side. I'm making an Irish chain out of 1.5 inch blocks. And I use those as leaders and enders. Shoot, yeah, that's probably about 20 years ago. She was actually one of my interns when I worked at the hospital. That's how I met her. She was my intern. So So she's about 10 years younger than me, but we just like hit it off. She's a fantastic person. She's fantastic. You know, there's those few special people in your life, or with me anyway, that I can 100% be myself and feel totally comfortable and just laugh and just totally be yourself. Like, I'm 100% myself with y'all, too. But in person, you know, you're not totally yourself with everybody. Except her. And her with me. I think we both feel the same about that. We have the best time. Yeah?
Can I close this grass door?
Are you cold? Sure. And I always laugh because whenever she would come over to my house, she would always fall asleep. Just dead out. What?
Did you talk to them about Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I told them it was like the best Thanksgiving ever and how you helped me so much and equally cooked everything and we did the dishes and it was relaxing and everything was delicious except I messed up the sweet potatoes.
Which I didn't work on.
No, you didn't do any of the sweet potatoes. That's my disaster alone. We'll try it again next year. Hey, I'm thinking for Christmas, instead of making that Christmas dinner I usually do that y'all don't even eat, y'all don't even like roast and stuff, that we would just do the cheese ball and snacks and then make Christmas breakfast.
Yes.
Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Of course, we'll still make all our candy and stuff. And I hope your bus driver brings us another lasagna. Huh?
You love that.
Oh my God, they're so good. He makes them himself too. I was always assuming his wife was doing it. And then when he brought us the lasagna last year, I told him, oh, I'm so happy you brought this. I loved it last year. And he said, well, I changed up the recipe a little bit. So he's actually making it. That's impressive with an older gentleman. But yeah, I hope he does. We'll be sure and make him a bunch of Christmas treats. They've got the best bus driver. They've had the same one their whole school career. And he's super sweet.
Oh my God. He was being so cute. So, I put my hand under his chin because I was scratching his neck. So I was scratching his neck kind of like this. And
Yeah.
He was just like leaning over and he was like
Loving his pets.
being an absolute cute.
He certainly is a cutie. I was telling them the story about... Did I ever tell you the story about when I wrapped up dog poop as a present?
No, was it real?
Yes. And it was a joke. It was when I had Annie, and she had pooped on the deck, and it was like Kelly's birthday or something. So me and Sam's dad, Chris, thought it would be hilarious if we wrapped it up for Kelly's birthday. I have no idea why we did this, but we found it very hilarious.
What was the reaction?
Kelly not so much. Thought it... Kelly not so much. Oh, Lord. Oh, I was telling about that one time that I wrapped that empty box on accident for Sam's Christmas present. Because I had so many of those boxes pulled out, so I was wrapping each of his DVDs and games individually, and there was like a stack like this of them. And I just had all these boxes, and somehow or another I wrapped an empty one. I don't know how in the world I did it either, but I did, and he has never forgot that. And I was telling him about one time Amberly wrapped up her personal planner and gave it to someone on accident. And when they opened it, they were like, "What is this?" Because it was like a used planner. She's like, "Oh, I've been looking for that everywhere." Oh gosh. Oh, anyways, Kelly would always fall asleep around me when she was here watching movies or when he's on vacation. She would just conk out, and we were always laughing about it because she never says she never does that with anyone else. But it's because she says just because she feels so at home with me and relaxed, which I've always thought was really sweet. Okay, so there's the boy gnome. And next, this, I'm still on, I think it must be candy. I'm not sure what this is. It's an abstract block.
Are you just talking about?
Yes.
Like this person that said they felt.
Oh, Kelly.
Then she moved to Little Rock?
Yeah.
Why'd she move to Little Rock?
She was, I don't know. I think she was she was doing some kind of school there, I think.
And just stayed there?
Yeah, then she met her husband. And, of course, he lived there, and that's why she ended up staying. Because she met him, and, you know, they got together. She lived in Granny's house. The house Granny lives in?
With Granny?
No. Granny lived in the front house then, the one that's been tore down. But yeah, Kelly lived in the middle house there on the property for a while. You never saw the front house, did you? Before it was tore down? Oh, you did? Well, I know as an infant it was up, but you were just a little baby. Oh, I was fixing to say. I don't know how you can remember that.
You're so weird, Cuckoo.
Then we have the girl gnome and the bats.
You're doing the Halloween one?
Yeah, finishing it.
It's like, what, November...
24th, I think.
You're still doing it?
Oh, it didn't get delivered till the the very end of October. I don't even have November's yet. They sent them out at the end of the month. Hopefully I'll have it before next Sunday, because that's when I put these up on Sundays. Why, what?
How come they send them out?
I don't know. I don't know. Because they want to, I guess. It don't matter to me. And I'm not going to use them till next year anyway, because they have to be quilted. So I still probably wouldn't have time to have them quilted and up before the month was over.
Well, if you could quilt, probably wouldn't take that long. As long as...
I'm in no hurry. Are you in a hurry?
No. What would I be in a hurry for?
Exactly. There's no point. Relax. Chill out, cool cat. These things are so lumpy. What? Pee-poo what? Remember what I said about when I say what? That means I can't hear you, so I need you to speak up when you repeat it, not just repeat it at the exact same volume again. So what did you say louder this time?
Pee-poo was acting like a maniac this morning.
Oh. Pee-poo is a maniac. He's a maniac on the floor. And he's dancing like he's never danced before.
When's the past Saturday?
I don't remember. I have to look in my book.
December 2nd.
Did we do it on the first Saturday of the month?
Yeah.
I've got it written down, I'm sure, in my planner.
Do you have anything else written down on there?
What do you mean, something else?
Like, have you ever played?
No. Oh, I don't know. I might have written down what we're going to do. I'll look tonight at story time.
Okay. I definitely know where restaurant's going to be because you're like, oh, I want to go there.
What? Oh, yeah. Where we're eating?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I know where we're going.
Yeah.
Hot pot place.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Korean hot pot. And the Asian store. You know we're always going to the Asian store because I still haven't got my soup dumplings.
Okay, yeah, that's what it says on your planner. Asian store and hot pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't planned anything else yet because it's too far in advance. So those two things will not be surprises. I wonder if Sam will go. He might be interested in going to that Korean place. He might go if we tell him we're going to the Korean hot pot place.
Do you know where we're going for our ticket?
No.
We might just...
We're going to the Korean hot pot place. From what I've read from reviews so far, I haven't seen any pictures, but some good reviews, some like, this is confusing, we don't know how to do this reviews. But apparently, when you order something like a hot pot, everybody at the table is charged, and it's like all you can eat. So everybody at the table's charged, so we all have to like order the same thing, kind of like Paula Deen's, but with Korean food. I think it'll be. Huh? Yeah, they've got Korean barbecue and hot pots. So, I don't know. It'll definitely be an experience we've never had.
I've never been to a hot pot.
Me either. I'm really excited.
Is hot pot the thing where they give you the meat and you dip it in a hot?
Yes, broth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually you have two different flavors. You have a hot one here and like a broth one here.
I'm definitely using the hot.
I'm definitely doing the hot too. We all are. I'm sure.
I've seen some videos of people like getting hot pot and they have like pieces like
steak and stuff.
No, like these long. It's like bacon.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know. Could be like
some kind of
chicken in a bacon form.
Pork. It's probably Wagyu beef. Real fatty beef.
And they would like hold it on a chopstick and put it in there.
Right.
And they would like wrap it up.
Yes, that's probably, you probably saw the Wagyu, thin slices of Wagyu beef.
They're long.
Huh?
Are those long? Like, the pieces they have.
Yeah. They're just how they cut. Anyway, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff. Vegetables and all kinds of stuff you can put in them.
I think we should put spring onions in it.
Put what?
What's it called? It's like those little circles of green.
Oh, scallions? Green onions?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Green onions. I don't know why it said spring onions.
Okay, now we're going to put the long sashing on the top and the bottom of the runner. Yeah, I've only seen videos of it too. That's why I'm so excited to try it.
Well, the reason I walked on it was
To
to get gum.
get gum? Was the pie crust okay, or did you scrape the pie filling off the pie crust?
I didn't eat it. It was easy to cut. So I liked it.
Oh, good.
And I ate everything.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy there's like no dishes in the sink or anything. This was the best Thanksgiving ever.
Smell this. It just makes my mouth water.
Oh God, does mine too. It smells so good. My mouth literally filled with spit. Blue raspberry is the best candy flavor. I fight you about it. Put 'em up, put 'em up. Maniac on the floor. Let's scoot it over. Oh, so I got this. I should have took this Seam So Easy guide off before I started this. It always gets, when I'm doing big pieces, I always get hung up on it.
I love this.
What?
I love this. I love bubblegum.
I'm glad, baby. Glad you like it. Oh, man, I just remembered I have to clean up my freaking hoard before I put the Christmas tree up. You don't want it ever?
Not this last one.
You never want it? Why? Stella, you stinker. It's an empty wrapper. I was fixing to say, that's weird. Why would you not want your gum? I should have known. I should have known better. No, I totally fell for it.
I'm trying to get his stick back. He's like meowing. Crazy with him.
Yeah.
When I checked my phone this morning, I saw one text from Miss Aileen. It said, Happy Thanksgiving. She sent it at like 1 a.m. But it's 12 a.m. for her. So, and she goes to bed at 12.
Obviously, she was up late. She was sending you Happy Thanksgiving at 1 a.m.
Well, 12 for her. You know?
Yeah, she's probably playing with whoever they're visiting. Did you ever find out who they're visiting?
No.
You need to be more nosy. You never have any good information for me.
Ask Alex if she answers. Because usually she takes like an entire year to answer.
Who?
Alex?
I'm just the auntie. What do I know?
I think it's weird how Alex is my first cousin.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be a Riley or something.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool though. You guys are only 2 weeks apart.
Yeah. What are you to Alex?
I'm her aunt.
Her aunt.
Her mother, Sabrina, is my sister.
Oh.
So that makes me her aunt.
It's so weird.
Why?
Cause
I'm a lot older than Alex. How old is Alex? 25, 27?
in her 20s or 30s.
I'm at least 20 years older than her.
Those look like the things that you blow off dandelions, or the little white things behind your sewing machine.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of dust bunnies back there. No, I call them thread bunnies because they're made up of thread. They're made up of fabric. Fabric bunnies mixed with dust.
Maybe gray bunnies, different colors.
No, thank you.
Have you ever designed a block? Maybe a quilt?
No. I'm sure I could if I tried and put my mind to it, but I have no interest in doing that. That's a lot of math and brain power, and I don't want to deal with that.
Here, I'm gonna put this bed on your bed to see if this is.
I don't want his dirty old dusty bed in my bed. Don't put it on my bed. Put it on your bed if you want it on somebody's bed. Then go put it on your bed.
Why not on your bed?
Because I don't want it on my bed. She's a maniac, maniac. Gosh, this is so uneven. She's dancing like she's never danced before. Cutting these up for scraps, if you're wondering. There we go. Done. The dishes are done, man. Yeah, I do not look forward to cleaning up my little corner hoard in there to make room for a Christmas tree. But it needs to be done. Oh, I'd rather be sewing. That's one downfall of not having a bunch of people over, is I always usually have them go through my hoard and thin it out for me. Pick out stuff they want, but it's all here still. Not my quilty stuff though, of course. That's off limits. Nobody quilts in my family though but me. Aha! Let's go take a look at it. There she is. Excuse the pee-poo's beds. I love it. I wish I would have, these hair units here, I wish I would have changed that to solid orange. But other than that, I love it. Isn't it cute? Turned out really good. Give me a thumbs up, guys. If you liked the video, subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's, and I'll see y'all at the next one.